Hello, everybody, and welcome to Dodger Stadium as the Dodgers take on the Braves today. The Dodgers have been playing good baseball lately, and the Braves, well, they're the Braves this season. They are in dead last and are just having a horrible, horrible time scoring runs, and pitching has been terrible. We'll go over Atlanta's lineup to lead it off. Today is going to be Claudell Washington. He's going to be playing right field. Batting second, the shortstop, Rafael Ramirez. Batting third, the left fielder, Terry Harper, and batting fourth is the red-hot Dale Murphy. In the last 10 games, he's got 2 homers and 8 RBIs and is hitting .357. Ken Oberkfell is batting fifth. Batting sixth and playing first base is Gerald Perry. Batting seventh is the catcher, Rick Cerone. Batting eighth is the second baseman, Glenn Hubbard. And batting ninth, the pitcher, Len Barker. Pitching today is going to be Orel Hershiser. He is making his 25th start of the season. He's got a record of 13-8 with a 2.81 earned run average. He's pitched 189 innings and has given up 162 hits. And we're on the way as Hershiser has finished his warm-ups. And here comes the first pitch of the ball game, and Claudell Washington is going to pop it up to the first baseman, Greg Brock, and there's one away. Here's Rafael Ramirez. He's got 6 homers, 40 RBIs, and is hitting .239 on the season. Delivery from Hershiser. That's going to be ball 4. He walks the light-hitting shortstop. And here is Terry Harper, who's got 9 homers, 59 RBIs, and is hitting .298. Hershiser delivers. There's going to be an error by Scioscia on the dribbler, and that puts him at first and second, 1 out for the red-hot Dale Murphy. He's got 28 homers, 86 RBIs, and is hitting .338. And the pitch from Hershiser. He's going to hit a fly ball out to center field. That's going to be an easy play for Landreau, and that's going to hold the runners will not move up. And there are 2 outs. Here's Ken Oberkfell, 1 homer, 28 RBIs, and is hitting .273. Hitting in that 5 spot is a different position for him. He's usually a little bit lower in the lineup. Let's see what he does today. The pitch from Hershiser, and there's going to be a shot into the gap that's going to be could be gone, and it's a long drive. Chasing it down, it's going to hit off the wall, and he's going to be into second with a double. And they are going to wave Terry Harper home. And the throw to the plate is not going to be in time. And Oberkfell delivers with a 2-out, 2-run double. And the Braves are up 2-0. Here comes the first baseman, Gerald Perry, filling in for Bob Horner, who gets the day off. He's got 2 homers, 11 RBIs, and is hitting .211. And the pitch from Hershiser. There's going to be a hot smash down to Brock. He makes the play. That'll end the inning, but the Braves get 2 at the end of a half an inning. It's 2-0 Braves. Pitching for the Braves, and here's the Dodger lineup for today. Mariano Duncan is leading it off, playing shortstop. Batting second, playing center field, is Ken Landreau. Batting third, the third baseman, Bill Madlock. Batting fourth is the red-hot Pedro Guerrero. In the last 2 weeks, he's got 3 homers, 13 RBIs, and is hitting .361. And batting fifth is the right fielder, Mike Marshall. Batting sixth, the first baseman, Greg Brock. Batting seventh, the catcher, Mike Scioscia. Batting eighth is the second baseman, Bill Russell. And batting ninth is the pitcher, Orel Hershiser. Pitching for the Braves today is Len Barker. He's got making his 21st start of the season. He is 5-13 on the season with a 5.26 earned run average. He's pitched 140 innings and given up 165 hits. He started off the season pitching really, really well, and then it's just gone down from there. But he does not get a lot of, even with that inflated earned run average, he does not get a lot of run support as this Braves team just does not score a lot of runs. As we said, leading off is going to be Mariano Duncan. He's got 3 homers, 30 RBIs, and is hitting .258. And the delivery from Barker. And it's going to be a hot smash over to Perry. He's going to make the play easily, and there's one away. Here's Ken Landro, 10 homers, 42 RBIs, and is hitting .259. Pitch from Barker. It's going to be a ground ball right back to the pitcher. Easy play for Barker. He'll toss it underhand over to Perry, and we got 2 down. Here is Bill Madlock, 10 homers, 47 RBIs, and is hitting .289. A delivery from Barker. And that is going to be ball 4. He walks Madlock. Here's that red-hot Pedro Guerrero. He's got 33 homers, 90 RBIs, and is hitting .331. Here comes the delivery from Barker. And that's going to be ball 4 to Guerrero. He's walked the last 2 hitters. He got the first 2 and walked the second 2. Here's Mike Marshall, who's a dangerous hitter. He's got 24 homers, 76 RBIs, and is hitting at .284. The only good thing with Barker facing Marshall is Marshall will swing at just about anything, so a strikeout is pretty well on hand. And here comes the pitch from Barker. 1, and he struck him out. So, like I said, Marshall strikes out a lot, and Barker blew the fastball by him to end the inning. We go to the second inning. It's 2-0 Braves. Leading off here in the second inning, it's going to be Rick Cerrone. He's got 3 homers, 20 RBIs, and is hitting .205. The pitch from Hershiser, and it's going to be a bouncing ball to short. And Duncan picks it up, throws him out, and there is 1 away. Here's Glenn Hubbard. Hubbard hitting 2 homers, 26 RBIs, and is hitting below 200 with a 196 batting average. Here's the delivery from Hershiser. There's going to be, he struck him out. So Hershiser rings him up on strikes. There's 2 down. And here's Barker, the pitcher. Not a great hitting pitcher. He'll occasionally squeeze out a hit, but there's going to be a ground ball, a weak ground ball over to Bill Madlock. That's going to be an easy play, and there is 3 down. We head to the bottom of the second, still 2-0 Braves. Leading off for the Dodgers is going to be Greg Brock. He has hit 15 homers, 41 RBIs, and is hitting .231. Pitch from Barker. There's going to be a bouncing ball to Ramirez. He's going to pick it up and throw him out, and there's 1 away. Here is Mike Scioscia. 3 homers, 22 RBIs, and is hitting .283. Pitch from Barker. Base hit in the center field. He just hit that one hard right up the middle. And there's a man on, and here's Bill Russell. Bill Russell in limited play is hitting the ball really well. He's got no homers, 7 RBIs, but is hitting a whopping .379 in 95 at-bats. Here comes the pitch from Barker. He's going to pop it up. Ramirez is going to stand on the infield grass, and he's going to make the catch, and there are 2 down. Here's Hershiser, a decent hitting pitcher. Will knock the ball around the ballpark a little bit. And there's the pitch from Barker. Strike 3. He struck him out. That's the second one for Barker on the day, and the Dodgers go down. We head to the top of the third. Here's Claudell Washington leading it off. He's popped it up his first time up. There's the pitch from Hershiser. There's a ground ball right back to the mound. Easy play for Hershiser. He will flip it over to Brock, and there's 1 away. Here's Ramirez. Hershiser walked him back in the first. Here's the pitch. He's going to walk him again. So Ramirez drawing a couple walks, and he does not walk a lot. He picks up his second walk of the afternoon, and here's Terry Harper. He reached on an error by Scioscia. And here comes the pitch from Hershiser. There's maybe a little redemption for Scioscia. He pops it up. Scioscia easily makes the play. And there are 2 down. And here's Dale Murphy. He flew out his last time up. And this time he draws a walk from Hershiser. So Hershiser again puts 2 runners on the bases for Ken Oberkfell, who doubled both of them home back in the first. Let's see what Hershiser decides to do here. Here is the pitch. He smacks it hard, but it's going to be right at Russell. Ooh, and Oberkfell is limping a little bit, so they're going to pull him from this game. We're going to pause for station identification. This is your home for Strat-o-Matic Baseball. So Paul Zavala is going to fill in for Ken Oberkfell at third base, as Oberkfell left this one with something. He just was limping around a little bit after that last out of the inning. So we'll try to get an update for you and see what his status is. And leading it off for the Dodgers here in the third inning is going to be Duncan. He grounded out his first time up. And there's going to be a ground hot shot towards short. Let's see if Ramirez can come up with it. And he makes the play, and there's one away. Here's Ken Landreau. And the pitch from Barker. It's a hot shot towards short. Easy play for Ramirez. He hit it right at him on a screaming line drive, and there are two down. There's Bill Madlock. He walked his last time up. There's going to be a fly ball out to right field. It's going to be an easy play for Washington as he takes 3 steps to his left, and the inning is over. We head to the top of the fourth. 2-0 Braves. Here's Gerald Perry leading it off against Hershiser. He grounded out his last time up. There's going to be a ground ball to Brock. He's going to take it himself, and there's one away. Here is Rick Cerrone. He grounded out his first time up. And he smacks one. This could be extra bases. This looks like it could split the outfielders. And it is down and past him. That's going to be a double for Cerrone. And the Braves have a runner on second and 1 out here in the fourth. There's Glenn Hubbard. He struck out his last time up. There's going to be a fly ball out towards center field. Easy play for Landreau, and there's 2 down. Here is Len Barker and the pitch from Hershiser. It's an easy play for Duncan. All right, leading off the fourth, here's Guerrero. He was walked his last time up. Here comes the pitch from Barker. He struck him out. There's going to be one away. Guerrero, a big stare. He just stared at it and watched it go by. And there is one away. Here's Mike Marshall. Pitch from Guerrero. That could be extra bases as he crushes one out towards the outfield. But they will get it in quickly, and he'll be held to a long single. There's Brock. He's 0 for 1. He grounded out his last time up. Pitch from Barker. There's going to be a bouncing ball to second base. That should move the runner over. It doesn't look like you're going to have a play at Marshall. So Brock moves him over to second. There's 2 outs with the man on second for Mike Scioscia. He's got one of the 2 Dodger hits. And here's the pitch to Scioscia. And it's grounds out. They thought they were holding him, but they moved over. Everybody moved back into position, and the inning is over. We head to the fifth. 2-0 Braves. Here's Claudell Washington stepping up. He's 0 for 2. There's going to be a hot shot towards Brock. And that is going to be past him and into the corner. That's a double for Claudell Washington. And the Braves have a man on second, nobody out for Rafael Ramirez. Ramirez has walked twice against Hershiser today. And this time here's a pitch from Hershiser, and there's going to be an easy play for Duncan as a high pop-up in on the infield. And there is 1 down. Here's Terry Harper. He's 0 for 2. There's going to be a fly ball out the right. 2 down. Easy play for Marshall. They're going to try to advance him over to third, and he takes off. And the throw in there is going to be not in time. So Washington moves over on the deep fly ball, and here's Dale Murphy. 0 for 1. He walked his last time up. Pitch from Hershiser. Walks him again. So Hershiser, that's the fourth walk issued by Hershiser today. And here's Paul Zavella filling in for Ken Oberkfell, who doubled home 2 in the first. And here's Zavella, his first at bat of the game. And here's the pitch from Hershiser. And that is going to be a pop-up over towards second. Bill Russell has it, and the inning is over. The Braves threaten, but can't add to their lead. At the end of 4 1/2, it's still 2-0 Braves. Here's Bill Russell leading it off. A pitch from Barker. That's going to be a base hit in the left field, and the Dodgers have a man on. Hershiser steps up, and he's just going to lay a bunt down. He moves the runner over, so a good bunt by Hershiser advances the runner to second. And here's Mariano Duncan, 0 for 2 today. He struck him out. A great pitch from Barker, and he strikes out Mariano Duncan for his 4th strikeout of the game. And here's Ken Landro. He's 0 for 2. Here's a pitch from Barker. And there is a long drive way back. And that is going to be off the fence for a double. Russell will score easily. And the Dodgers are on the board. It is now 2-1. A nice 2-out double by Landro. And here is Bill Madlock with a man on second. And a base hit could score him. And there's a long fly ball out there. Chasing that one down is Terry Harper. It looks like he's gonna get there. He will make the catch, and the inning is over. But the Dodgers get one. At the end of 5, it's the Braves 2 and the Dodgers 1. There we go, top of the 6th. Gerald Perry leading it off for the Braves. He's 0 for 2 today. There's a line shot, and he got it. He smoked it right at Bill Russell, and Bill Russell makes a fantastic play. And there is 1 away. Here's Rick Cerrone. He's got a double in this one. 1 for 2. And there's going to be a base hit for Rick Cerrone, his 2nd hit of the ball game. Put that one right in between Brock and Russell. And there's a man on with 1 out. Glenn Hubbard. He struck him out. Good pitch by Hershiser right there. Hubbard will just swing and wave, basically waves at it. Made him look silly. That's the 2nd strikeout for Hershiser. And they're 2 away here in the 6th. And here's the pitch to Barker. That's gonna be a ground ball over to short. Duncan picks it up, throws him out, and that's the inning. We head to the bottom of the 6th. It's 2-1. Here's Pedro Guerrero. He is 0 for 1 today with a walk. And the pitch, and there's a base hit. Guerrero hit it hard. And here is Mike Marshall. He's 1 for 2 with a single. And that is could be extra bases. Marshall smokes one into the gap. Again, they cut it off and get it in quickly. That will send Guerrero to 3rd. And that will be it for Len Barker. He pitched 5 solid innings, but the Dodgers are starting to get to him now. And he will be taken out. And we will pause for this pitching change on your home for Strat-o-Matic Baseball. Okay, so Eddie Haas decides to go with Gene Garber. Garber has pitched 50 innings on the season. He's given up 59 hits. He doesn't walk that many hitters. He's got a 3.60 earn on average to go with his 0-2 record. And he's got a tall order to face here as he's got runners on the corners, nobody out. And here's Greg Brock. And here's a pitch from Garber. Gets him to hit it on the ground towards the mound. This may cost a run, but it should get the double play. It's actually back down towards the mound, and he gets one and holds the runner from third from scoring. So that's a big out right there. And here is Mike Scioscia. And the pitch to Scioscia. Gets it over towards second base. And that's through the infield. And that's going to score 2, and the Dodgers have the lead. So Scioscia comes through with a big hit. It's now 3-2. Garber can't stop the bleeding. He got the first guy, but then Scioscia crushed it. Got those 2 runs in. Here's the pitch to Russell. Grounds out, moves Scioscia over to the second. And here's Orel Hershiser, who is now batting when he has a one-run lead. Here's the pitch from Garber, and that's going to be a base hit in the center field. They will hold Scioscia at third, and it's runners on the corners, 2 outs. Pitch to Duncan. He's 0 for 3. There's a bouncing ball to Hubbard. He will make the play. Inning over. But the Dodgers do some damage. They score 2 runs. It's now 3-2 Dodgers. Top of the 7th. Here's Claudell Washington. 1 for 3 today, but he's got a double. There's a pitch from Hershiser. There's a smash over towards the second baseman. And he will make the catch. Russell makes the play easily. 1 down. And here is Rafael Ramirez. Pitch from Hershiser. That's going to be a base hit. Ramirez hit it hard. Gets a base hit out of the deal. He's on first. And here is Terry Harper. 0 for 3. Pitch from Hershiser. There's a bouncing ball to Duncan. See if they can turn 2. And there it is, 6-4-3. Inning double play. And we head to the bottom of the 7th, 3-2 Dodgers. Here's Ken Landreau. He's 1 for 3 with a double and an RBI. Bouncing ball to second. Easy play for Hubbard. 1 away. Madlock, he's 0 for 2 with a walk. And swings a base hit in the center field. Here's Guerrero. 1 for 2 with a single and a run scored. Pitch from Garber. Base hit in the left. Madlock will hold at second. So first and second, 1 out for Mike Marshall. And the pitch, and there's a long drive way back. Marshall's hit the ball hard 3 times today, and this one is going to be a double off the wall. They're trying to get it in. Madlock will score. Let's see what they do with Guerrero. And they are going to hold him at third as Murphy has a really good arm, and they get it in fast. So Dodgers extend their lead. It's now 4-2. Here's Greg Brock. Right back to the mound. Garber makes the play. And runners hold, and there's 2 outs. Second and third, 2 outs for Mike Scioscia. He singled in his last time up with a situation like this. See what he does here. It's a pitch from Garber. He hits it hard right to the shortstop. That will end the inning, but the Dodgers get another run. At the end of 7, it's 4-2 Dodgers. Here's Murphy, Zavela, and Perry coming up. There's the pitch from Hershiser. That is going to be, he struck him out. Murphy goes down on strikes. Only the third strikeout for Hershiser today. And here's Paul Zuvela, 0 for 1 today. He popped up his last time up, and here is the pitch from Hershiser. That's going to be a ground ball to Madlock. He picks it up, throws him out, and there are 2 down. Here is Gerald Perry. Perry 0 for 3 today. Pitch from Hershiser, and he's going to pop it up towards short. Easy play for Duncan. Makes the play on the outfield grass, and that is the inning. So here comes Bill Russell, but they are going to bring in a new pitcher for the Atlanta Braves. And it is going to be Terry Forster. So Forster will come over and take over on the mound. Forster is 0-3 on the season with a 3.26. He's only pitched 19 innings, but he's given up 19 hits. So let's see what he can do here if he can hold this at a 4-2 lead. And here's Bill Russell to lead it off. He's 1 for 3 today. And the pitch from Forster, and that is going to be a base hit for Russell. His second hit of the ball game. And the Dodgers have the leadoff runner on. And here comes a pinch hitter for Orel Hershiser. And we'll sort of opt in to go with Steve Sachs to pinch hit for Hershiser, as the Tom Niedenfuhr is warming up in the bullpen for that save situation. And here's Forster versus Sachs. Sachs has got 1 homer, 34 RBIs, and is hitting .285. Here he comes here, and here's the pitch from Forster. He walked him. Forster walks Steve Sachs. And here's Mariano Duncan. Runners on first and second, nobody out. And there's a base hit in the center field. Big arm from Murphy, so Russell hold. I'm sorry, Harper actually picks it up, holds everybody. Bases are loaded, nobody out for Ken Landro. The pitch to Landro. Bouncing ball on the ground. Ramirez is going to try to turn 2 on this one. But he only gets the force, and there's 1 away. Here's Bill Madlock. So Ramirez went home with it. Kind of a shocking move in my opinion. I thought he would go to second and try to turn that double play. But he went home with it. And here is the pitch to Madlock. And he walked him. He walked Madlock. And that will force home a run, and it's 5-2. Here's Pedro Guerrero. Guerrero is 2 for 3 today. There's a fly ball. He hits a fly ball out the outfield. Murphy gets it in, and they're going to send Duncan. Oh, no, he put up the stop sign. That was odd. I thought they would send him for sure, but here's Mike Marshall. And there's a bouncing ball towards first. Perry can't handle it. He commits an error. It's now 6-2 Dodgers. And here's Greg Brock. Brock rips a single. That will score 1 for sure. They will hold Madlock at third. 7-2 Dodgers. Here's Mike Scioscia. And the pitch. There's a play for Cerrone. He makes the play in front of the plate. And the inning is over. But the Dodgers increase their lead. It's now 7-2. And here come walking out of the bullpen is going to be Tom Niedenfuhr. He's going to just try to shut this one down and give the Dodgers the win. So Niedenfuhr is their closer. It's a non-save situation for him. And it's going to be Cerrone, Hubbard, and a pinch hitter. So Niedenfuhr on the season is 5-5. He's got 18 saves with a 4.2 run, 2.8 ERA. He's pitched 55 innings and has given up 52 hits. And leading it off is going to be Cerrone. He's 2 for 3 today. And a pitch from Niedenfuhr. There's a bouncing ball towards short. Cerrone does not run well, so Duncan can take his time. And he makes the easy play, and there's one away. Here's Glenn Hubbard, 0 for 3 today. 2 strikeouts and a flyout, and a pitch from Niedenfuhr. And Hubbard swings and wraps out a base hit. Here comes a pinch hitter for the Braves. And it's going to be Chris Chambliss. So Chambliss coming in to pinch hit for Forster. Chambliss on the season has got 6 homers, 22 RBIs, and is hitting .233. And here comes the pitch from Niedenfuhr. And there's a bouncing ball back to the mound. They could turn 2 on it. See, there's 1. And there's the double play. And the game is over. The Dodgers win it by a score of 7-2. Our winning pitcher is going to be Orel Hershiser. He is now 14-8. And the loss will go to Len Barker. He is now 5-14 on the season. That is the end of this ballgame. Again, their final score is the Dodgers 7, Braves 2. And we thank you for watching. Good night, everybody.